Okay, so this is officially take 4 of this video. I upload a lot of videos to YouTube that I end up deleting. Bottom line is, sometimes I feel like sharing on here or anywhere on social media isn't safe. You can be ostracized or judged or misrepresented in so many different ways. And I've witnessed it. And I've had it happen to me. Now, that last video that I uploaded was a very raw moment for me that I normally would want to delete because I feel as though it could be used against me. Also, even though I'm 41 years old, I feel as though I'm betraying some sort of trust, some family privacy trust, or something if I talk about things that happened to me earlier in life. But today, when that stupid little skinny brat with the SpongeBob SquarePants shorts and his little tube socks and his little slides and his little afro came jumping out of his car like he was big old gangster, and he kicked my mirror, my mask fell off. Now, I have had panic attacks since childhood, but I hadn't had one that intense since I was a kid. And as I said in the other video, when I did have panic attacks as a child, I did not know what they were, and neither did the people around me. So I was either told that I was bad, or, for example, my mother, at one time I was having a panic attack, and she was like, okay, maybe your blood sugars. She was like, what's wrong? Maybe your blood sugar's down. So she made me some pasta, and eating the pasta actually helped. And I learned that sometimes food feels good, you know? So, because of the intensity of today's panic attack, I think what happened was the way the kid blocked my car and wouldn't allow me to leave. And then he came and was violent. It triggered some memories for me. And normally I'm not comfortable sharing that, but after today, I feel as though it would be better for me to be more authentic and to allow those types of vulnerabilities to exist in the public's eye, and don't try to... I mean, look at me, guys. I wear a black wig and I paint my face to cover my stars when I go to work. I am more than willing to make myself do what I can to make myself more palatable to other people. And look, my grounding crystal that I talked about, see? And I feel like it's hurting me to do that anymore. So I'm not going to do it anymore. I mean, I'm still going to wear the wig and the makeup, but back in 2020, I saw something I didn't like during the election. I saw my friends who've known each other for decades turn on one another. And it upset me. It broke my heart. Calling each other all sorts of horrible things on both sides. You screaming that this person's racist. You screaming that this person's a devil-worshipping, pervert or something. Just all of it. Toxic and stupid. And it hurt my heart. And I said it hurt my heart. And I posted that on social media. And one of my friends attacked me. said I was being performatively virtuous. Now, one of the things you learn when you grow up in an environment similar to mine, where there could be gaslighting present, one of the things you learn is how to not trust yourself. And so when this friend of mine accused me of that, it sent me spiraling, wondering, am I being performatively virtuous? What does that even mean? Like, how was I being virtuous just because I was unhappy my friends were fighting? And I was expressing that I was unhappy my friends were fighting. But she didn't like that. She wanted me to pick a side, and she wanted me to fight with who she wanted me to fight with. And if I wasn't for her, I was against her. And that was history. Ever since then, I think it's fair to say, I mean, I've always been cautious about uploading on social media. As an actor, you learn how to fake it and look good in front of a camera and do all that shit. And it's really hard to be raw, and it's really hard to be real. Being an actor, you're a phony. You know? I've been a phony my whole life. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. So I'm not going to be a phony anymore. I'm not going to delete that video that I uploaded earlier today. And I'm not going to delete this one either. And if I have more videos that I upload, I'm not going to delete them either. Unless I feel like it, you know. But ultimately, I'm tired of the mask. You know, I'm tired. I can't hold on to it anymore. So, I won't. So I guess the point of this video is for me to say that while I am embarrassed about the last video and losing my cool and crying on cam like fucking Trisha Paytas, I'm not going to delete it. And if it happens again where I'm crying on camera, I'm not going to delete that either. Everybody tells you to be yourself, just so long as yourself goes aligned with what they think you should be. Well, fuck that. I'm just going to say the truth, and if people don't like it, then, well, they don't need to be around me.